parents and furry friends. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Furry Friends and Fun, Pillows Talk, where we chat about the joys and challenges of life with our fur babies. I'm your host, Emma, and tonight, we're tackling a topic that makes a lot of dog owners nervous: nail trimming. Whether you do it at home or leave it to the pros, we've got plenty of stories and tips to share. As always, joining me are Ava and Oliver. So, how's nail trimming going for your pups?
Hey, Emma. Hi, everyone. Oh, nail trimming with Daisy has definitely been an adventure. I tried doing it at home once, and it quickly turned into a game of catch me if you can. Needless to say, I usually take her to the groomer now.
Good evening, all. Oh, Ava, I feel your pain. Rufus is a tough nut when it comes to nail trimming. The first time I tried doing it at home, he acted like I was trying to cut off his paws instead of just trimming his nails. It was a wrestling match. I ended up covered in dog hair, and Rufus managed to keep his nails intact. These days, I opt for the professionals. Let them handle the acrobatics.
I'm right there with you both. Ruby is not a fan of at-home nail trims either. I gave it a try a few times, but she'd pull her paws away the second I got close. I even bought a nail grinder thinking it would be easier, but the sound alone sent her running for the hills. Now, I take her to the vet for her trims. It's less stressful for both of us.
It's such a tricky thing to get right at home. The biggest fear I had was accidentally cutting too far and hurting Daisy. So I figured it's better to let the pros handle it. But the funny part is, every time we're at the groomer, she suddenly becomes an angel and sits perfectly still. It's like she knows she can't get away with her usual antics there.
Oh, Rufus does the same. He transforms into the perfect gentleman as soon as we walk into the groomers. I'm standing there, covered in fur and scratches, while he's behaving like a royal prince. It's as if he's saving all his best manners for the professionals.
That's so relatable. It's like they know when they're with someone who means business. But for those who still want to tackle nail trimming at home, I found that going slow and using lots of treats can help. With Ruby, I started by just touching her paws and rewarding her for staying calm. Eventually, she let me clip 1 or 2 nails before getting too fidgety. It's definitely a process.
That's such a good approach, Emma. I think one of the biggest challenges with at-home nail trimming is keeping the dog calm and patient. Daisy is so wiggly, and I've learned that if I try to rush, it just makes her more anxious. For anyone trying to do it at home, I'd say take it slow, and don't expect to do all the nails in one go.
Exactly. Patience is key. I've also found that introducing the clippers or grinder early helps. I'll let Rufus sniff them and get used to the sound without even trimming anything. And as you said, Emma, treats are your best friend. Every time I get close to his paws, I give him a treat. We've gotten to the point where he associates nail trimming with getting something tasty, so it's not as traumatic anymore.
Treats really do work wonders. And for those who'd rather not deal with the stress, professional grooming is such a great option. The groomers know how to handle anxious dogs, and it's often quicker and more efficient. Plus, if your dog gets nervous with strangers, some vets will even let you stay in the room while they trim the nails, which can help your dog feel more comfortable.
Totally. I think it's important for dog owners to know that it's okay to let someone else take care of it. If trimming your dog's nails at home is too stressful, there's no shame in going to a professional. At the end of the day, you just want your dog to be comfortable and safe.
Exactly. Sometimes the groomer is the way to go, and there's nothing wrong with that. For Rufus, I've tried both methods, and while I still attempt the occasional at-home trim, the groomer is our main go-to. It saves me a lot of stress and a few bruises.
Yes, it's all about what works best for you and your dog. And no matter what route you choose, the most important thing is keeping those nails trimmed to avoid discomfort or injury. So, whether you're a DIYer or you prefer to let the pros handle it, just know that keeping your dog's nails in check is part of their overall health and happiness.
Absolutely. And for anyone out there struggling with nail trims, don't worry, you're not alone. It can be tough, but with the right tools, a little patience, and maybe some help from a pro, You'll find what works best for you and your dog.
Yes, and don't forget to share your nail trimming adventures with us. Whether it's a victory story or a funny mishap, we'd love to hear how it's going with your pups.
Well, that's it for today's episode of Furry Friends and Fun, Pillows Talk. Thanks, Ava and Oliver, for sharing your nail trimming tips and stories. And to our listeners, remember, whether you're trimming at home or heading to the groomer, keeping your dog's nails healthy is all part of being a great pet parent. Don't forget to check out our blog at A Glamorous Paw Life for more tips, stories, and everything you need to give your pet the glamorous life they deserve. Until next time, because every pet deserves a glamorous life. See you soon, friends!